Hey guys, here's an overview of what you're going to do here in week 5 for Algebra 2. Let me go to present mode so the screen is bigger. So week 5, we're on October 5th to October 9th. Same as always, your tracker and everything else is due Friday at 9 p.m. None of that has changed. Alright, here's the calendar overview. It looks like a lot of work, and we do have some very important topics this week, so do not get behind, please. Let's talk about the days. So right away on Monday, we're going to do a quizzes review on some topics from last week. Those would be the rational exponents and radicals. And it's the same idea of Mrs. Meyer recorded a short video to remind you about the topics, and then there's some embedded questions. Remember, you get as many attempts as you want on that, so keep taking it until you get 100%, please. Then you're going to watch a very important lesson on factoring, and I don't like to stress you guys out when I say things are very important, but this is one of the things in algebra that is very important. You're going to want to take very colorful notes. And this is a huge topic that we carry through the rest of Algebra 2, so definitely not something that's going to go away, and I think you might end up enjoying it, especially if you love puzzles. Then you have a slide. If you click on it, we'll look at that slide. So you're going to walk through, you're going to show me your thought process on how to factor this question. So these are all text boxes, and you're going to type in them. Alright, so that's Monday. Tuesday, you're going to practice your skills on factoring. And then there's another slide after that. If I click on that, you're going to reflect on the worksheet that you just completed in the previous task. I really do enjoy the reflections that you guys did from last week. I enjoyed reading them, and I thought you had some really good thoughts. And then you're going to work on your next lesson. So functions, domain, and range. We're still in this newer packet. This unit is kind of disjointed. There's a lot of really large topics in algebra that just kind of got put into this unit. They will all eventually blend together, but right now we're just learning very disjointed topics. So take your notes very carefully. We are not practicing this until Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, you're going to start right off the bat with going to Delta Math, and you're going to practice factoring first, and that'll get you warmed up so you can take your factoring quiz. There'll be a slide for you to do next, which is based on the lesson that you learned yesterday or the previous day, which was whether something's a function or not. Okay, and then continuing on Wednesday, you're going to go back to Delta Math, and now you should complete the assignment called 2.1 Domain and Range, which takes you to Thursday. So on Thursday, right off the bat, you're going to take your quiz on functions, domain, and range. Remember, always with our quizzes, you get 2 attempts. So do the best you can, and the score will automatically report back as your best score. Then you're going to watch a lesson on absolute value functions. We're going to be graphing the absolute value function today. And you're just watching the lesson, and you'll complete some practice work on Delta Math. So this is a little misleading. It says you won't practice this till Friday. But what I meant by that was the worksheet. So speaking of Friday, right away you have a worksheet in your packet called Transformations of the Absolute Value Function. You're going to complete that worksheet, and then don't forget to check the key and write to us if you have any questions. There is a slide for you to, it's kind of the lesson but in reverse. I give you the graph. You have to come up with the equation. That's a fun idea. It's actually the end of the lesson. We did this for a few problems, so if you're looking for an example, go back to the last few questions in your lesson. All right, back to Friday. After you complete that slide, I'm hoping you're feeling good and confident, and you can go ahead and take the quiz on absolute value functions. So that's a quizzes again. You get 2 attempts. Do the best you can. And that's the week. Notice I haven't given you an optional assignment to work ahead. I feel like there was enough going on in this week. Every topic we've learned in this week is really important to algebra, but factoring is, like I said, one of those topics that will not go away. So you're going to see us hitting factoring very hard over the next few weeks, and we're going to keep, giving you examples in the meets and more practice as you need it. Definitely not something that's going to go away. So if you don't like it, sorry, get over it. All right, I have enjoyed looking at your trackers. Remember that when you turn them in on Friday, I'm giving you lots of comments, and you're going to go back and look at those comments and possibly resubmit them to me. I think you guys are doing a great job. All right, I need to get out of here, though. Thanks, and good luck.